everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 65, and today we have some pay dirt, gold pay dirt, from a company called Kenai Gold, LLC. As you can see here on the website, other than the annoying pop-ups, they offer all kinds of stuff here. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. Not a sponsor. I buy these through a third party, so the company doesn't know it's actually going to me, because most pay dirt companies, I don't want to chance it. I don't know if they know about me or not, but if they did know they were shipping a pay dirt to me, they would give me extra gold. So I go to great lengths to buy this stuff through a third party. So I did purchase through a third party. I bought the Kenai quarter pounder gold pay dirt for $17.99. Shipping was $4.95, so the grand total was $22.94. So you can see they have a bunch of other Alaskan pay dirt here. It does come from Alaska. So they are saying that there's approximately a quarter ounce of unsearched pay dirt in these bags, and they are classified to ½ inch. So that means we can find big pebbles and stuff in here as well. The gold we find varies in size and can range from fine gold to pickers with the occasional small nuggets. I cannot guarantee that you will find any gold from my claim, but we have enriched each bag. So basically they're saying that they salt the bags with gold to make sure that you have at least a quarter gram of gold. So we're guaranteed an amount. That's very important when buying these products. A lot of places will just say guaranteed gold, and they'll give you one little flake and they're covered, you know? So that's why we're here, to try these things out and weed out the scammers. So if you guys hate the scammers, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I've done other reviews by this company in the past, and they were all really good. So before we get into the video, I would really like to give a special shout out to 3 brand new Major Credit Patreon supporters. We have Mark Whitehair, we have Van Christopher, and Dank RC. Much appreciated, guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to make these videos and do what I do. So this is your shout out, and you'll see your credits at the end of every video as long as you're a current supporter. So saying that, let's go ahead and take this outside. We'll chop it open, we'll go through it, and we'll see what kind of gold we got. Here it is, the Kenai quarter pounder gold pay dirt from Kenai Gold LLC. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Nice. Okay, let's rip it open and we'll take a look at it, see what this gravel looks like. Right, so yeah, you can tell that it is classified to ½ inch. There's some big pebbles and stuff in there. And this stuff totally looks like river gravels. Not seeing any gold yet, unless that's a piece right. I think that is a piece of gold. Yeah, that's a little flake right there. So let's go ahead and classify this stuff. Let's run it through a fancy kitchen strainer here. Dollar store one works just as well. All right, so as you can see, it's only a quarter pound of pay dirt here. So what I like to do, especially when I know there's going to be a lot of black sand and magnetic stuff, is I'll take a strong neodymium magnet here and I will run this over the pay dirt. These are really good. I'll leave a link in the description for this, an Amazon affiliate link, so you can get one for yourself. But it's just a silver dollar tube with a neodymium magnet inside and just a nut driver there. So let's go ahead and take the magnetic stuff out of this. Just hovering a magnet over there's not too much. But if we get down in it, you can see there's a good amount of magnetic stuff. We'll put this in a separate pan. The magnetic stuff is more difficult to pan because it's heavy like gold. So this is saving us a step later on. Let's see if any of these big pieces are magnetic. Yeah, a lot of them. That also tells me that this company has been taking their real concentrates from their sluice box, or however they process their material, and they're getting the heavy stuff, and that's coming along with it. All right, that's always fun to do. Okay, so we have our plus and minus kitchen strainer plus our magnetic stuff. We're gonna pan this stuff out individually. So let's bring over Crusty Rusty here. I'll add water and a little bit of surfactant to break the surface tension of the water. So any very small, fine flour gold, that'll sink. It won't float on the surface. So I'm pretty sure there's no gold in the bigger stuff. We'll pan that out first. Yeah, no gold. So since we don't have very much pay dirt, I'm gonna go ahead and pan this stuff one spoonful at a time. That way I don't miss anything and it'll stretch the video out a little bit longer. All right, here's our first spoonful, and I can see some gold there at the top. We're going to collect it up using a snuffer bottle here. That was a good amount for one spoonful. Pan it again to make sure. Yeah, we got it all. Cool. One thing that's really nice about this pay dirt is that it comes in dry. It's not wet, it's not damp, it's completely dried out. That makes it really easy to run a magnet over it before we start doing this step. If you have wet pay dirt, no matter what fancy tools you have or what tools you think you might have, you're still going to get little bits of gold trapped with that magnetic stuff. So that's why it's important to use the magnet only when this stuff is dry. Otherwise you're risking losing gold. All right, I'm impatient. So a lot of people have been wondering where I've been the past month. So of course, over the holidays, I took a break from filming, although I did continue streaming on my live stream channel, which is Klesh Guitars TV. There's a link in the description, although I do have a lot of stuff, really interesting, cool stuff planned for this upcoming year, 2020. Wow. That's a good amount of gold we got. There's two pieces in there that might be pickers. Let's grab that up. And we still have to pan the magnetic stuff. I'm just gonna pan this out because you never know. Gold can still get trapped in the dry stuff, but it's much less likely. This blue pan has no seasoning on it. It's completely smooth. It makes it a lot easier to separate the fine gold, even though this isn't classified. That's the reason that I have blue and green pans and everything. But there's no gold in here either. All right, let's see how we did here. That's not too bad right there. A couple nice bigger pieces, a lot of smaller stuff. Smaller the gold, the more challenging it is to pan out, but definitely a good little stripe of gold there, a little happy face right there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dry this out, we'll weigh it up, and we'll get an actual value on it. There it is, just over a quarter gram of gold. All right, so we got 0.286 grams of 18 karat gold. I've tested gold from Alaska and all over the United States actually, and Australia and all over the place. The average carat purity for gold from Alaska is about 18 karat, so that's what we're gonna call it. Let's hit calculate here, see what the value is. So we paid $23.94, that's with shipping included, for $10.72 worth of gold. Now, as you all know, these pay dirts are not for, hopefully you know that they're not for investment. Of course, in the future, the value of gold will most likely keep going up, as it has in history. So you can look at it that way and consider it an investment, but I never do. I always buy bullion like gold coins, gold bars and stuff for investing. But yeah, these products are for fun. They're for say that you can't make it out to a river, say you're disabled, or you live in Florida where there's no gold. You know, of course you can go metal detecting on the beach, but you can dig all day and never find gold if you're panning for it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, big thanks to my 3 brand new Major Credit Patreon supporters. Also, check the description for the return on investment and all the information on this pay dirt. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.